Hello YouTubers and Facebook fans, this is Elf here in Mining with Elf. Today I'm going to show you how to make an automated wheat farm in Minecraft. Now as you can see I probably already have a couple of them going. I was just working and testing around with them earlier. But we're going to start by just kind of putting a back block down and then kind of making it like a horseshoe shape. The reason why I do this is so whenever I put my single source block of water down, I can then see how long it's going to travel. It's going to travel all the way out here. That's where I want to put my catch trough. And I just kind of dug one out there for the catch trough. And I'm going to come back here to the very back wall where I'm going to have all the source blocks of water. Now I'll get to why you need the source blocks later. But right here I'm going to go down 2 blocks deep all the way across, and then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put a layer of pistons down, followed by sand or gravel on top. Now then I'm going to come out to the back side down here, and I'm going to go down a couple. So I'm going to go down 3. Now I have it in the creative flat world terrain down here, my actual Minecraft world right now, but that's just for video purposes. And by doing that I'm able to see the pistons, so now I can take time and wire up the pistons. Do that with redstone. Put my layering of redstone down, then having every other piston with the redstone dust, and then the ones that are left with a repeater. I'm gonna come right here and put my lever. Now that I have all the redstone hooked up, then I turn on the power, and presto, all the sand comes up. You're like, okay, why do I need pistons and sand to come up in an automated wheat farm? Well, here's the thing. There isn't a way to automatically plant the wheat, but there is a way to automatically harvest it. And simply, if you have wheat planted here and you run water over it, it harvests it. So simply, this is pretty much it. You drop the sand back down by turning off the pistons, the water rushes down, harvests all the seed and wheat, then it falls in the catch trough. Then you simply turn the power back on to the pistons, the sand raises back up, and then presto, you have your clear harvested area that you can then plant more stuff in again. That's pretty much all there is to it. I mean, of course you can make it go as long as you want, or you can add multiple of them and start adding them together. And an example of adding them together, I got an example over here. I don't have anything planted right. Well, let's go ahead and plant some stuff. Just randomly plant some stuff just for the video. Okay, pretty much what I've done, I built one down here, and then I went up here and I built another one, but instead of having a catch trough, I just put them together where the water for the lower one is actually in the place of the catch trough. And what that does is, whenever I wire both sets of the pistons together, both units, to one switch, whenever I hit the switch, both layers of sand drop down. The water rushes down, harvests that, dumps it into this water, which also runs it down and harvests it down here. Now the reason why you want to make it the water end here is, well, it looks kind of obvious right here. It just falls down and you don't have to go swimming. It's a little hard to keep swimming. And you're like, wow, that's amazing, but it can take up a lot of space. That's why I have this one over here. This is a vertical version. It's pretty much using the same format, same build design as all these over here, except for I went one block above the water and then started another layer of pistons, and then, well, it's one block above where the sand would be, and then above the water and above this little back piece that holds the water from flowing back out the back side, I put 2 layers of dirt, and that kind of allows for a working platform for me to wire up the layer of redstone and pistons. Hey, look, a little cow. I'm gonna go kick it off there. Bye bye, cow. Or, wow, that was a pig. That was definitely not a cow. My bad. And I pretty much repeated the process with the multiple layers. You can wind up going all the way up to the skyline. And you're probably wondering what all of this mess over here is. Well, all this mess over here is just where I connected the multiple layers to one single switch. And when I had it all on because I just got through harvesting it, but it works the same way. When the redstone's on, the pistons are up, and the water's off. Turn the redstone off, pistons release, and the water flows again. And all of the different layers ends in the same catch trough, which is right here. It just kind of flows down. If you don't have any creative mode, then you may want to add like a ladder system, so you can actually get up to the multiple layers and replant them once you've harvested. Another thing you like to do, it's not really necessary, but this wall out here, I know it kind of looks like it keeps it organized and keeps it in the box shape, but it actually has a purpose. Originally I made this design and I was throwing all the wheat and stuff like 3 or 4 blocks out, and I had to run around like crazy trying to find all the little bits of seed. And where I built it before was right next to an ocean, and it was actually throwing it out in the ocean. I was like, oh well, having to go swimming to get all the loot that it was dropping. And so there you have it. Put the wall there, and it keeps it from falling out. It just kind of hits the wall and slides down it. Well, anyway, if you have any questions or would like to suggest another video for future shows, feel free to comment on the video. This is Elf from Ork&Elf, and Elf signing out. But before I leave, if you like what you see, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and or like us on Facebook. Thank you very much.